Welcome back to Carmen Talks a Lot. In today's video, we will be spring cleaning and decorating. The first thing I always like to do when I'm going to clean is get my diffuser started. Today I am diffusing citrus, fresh, and vanilla to give kind of a sweet but fresh scent.
I'm wide awake, now you keep missing out for sure. Take down your walls and let me
I'm starting off in the kitchen today. I had a ton of dishes to do, so first I'm going to unload the dishwasher and then get going on the dirty dishes. Does anyone else feel like dishes just never end? I recently moved into this house in January of this year, and we did not have a dishwasher before we moved into this house. So I was washing a lot of dishes by hand, but I feel like my dishes continue to pile up even though I do have a dishwasher.
in my bed 5 to 12, wish I could sleep. Dream about all the ways you could reach me, but now you keep missing out on me, that's for sure. Take down your walls.
I'm just putting everything back where they belong. Some of the cabinets are a little bit more organized than others. I will eventually do a cabinet organize in the kitchen.
You'll be mine. Take down your walls and let me, yeah, brick by brick, now let me.
Particular is extremely unorganized. I recently got a bunch of new cooking utensils, so I need to go through and weed these out. I do have storage containers in there, but they're not serving much of a purpose. As you can see, I try to close the drawer and I can't even close it, so I will definitely have to go ahead and organize that shortly. I have recently been using the Dawn Power Wash, and I have to say it is pretty impressive. I didn't realize how you're supposed to use it at first, but then I saw Brianna K on YouTube explain that you spray it, let it sit for a while, then you wipe it clean, and then wash it with the sponge, and it will take off pretty much everything, which is awesome.
Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more. You leave me hanging, begging for more. Think that I'm addicted to this, can't resist to be a little risky and go for it, cause I want you close. I'm so exposed when you're keeping me wondering. You know I'd do anything to be in your arms again. So give me a sign.
Here's a quick before shot of the stovetop, which is pretty disgusting. I tried to use the Dawn Power Wash on the stovetop, and it did help a little bit, but I have to say the next product that I'll be using on here is definitely my favorite. The Wyman Cooktop Cleaner works amazingly, especially when you have a little razor blade to scrape off anything that's burned on.
Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more talking to.
Just like the Dawn Power Wash, I did not read the directions on the Wyman Cooktop Cleaner before using it the first time, and I didn't think it worked, but what I realized is if you let it sit for a while, which is what I'm doing here, I went ahead and did some hand wash dishes while I'm letting that dry, and then you go in with a sponge and you really scrub it, your cooktop ends up looking really, really nice and clean and shiny.
More tricks, we could take things slow. Say you think about it too. When the lights go out and there's no doubt that I should be.
I was out shopping the other day and I saw a silicone muffin tin, and I really considered going back and buying it because scrubbing out a muffin tin is one of the worst things for washing dishes.
We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in.
Right here I'm going to use my Method Grapefruit dish soap to scrub out the sink with my little scrubby, and then go ahead and put the liner back in the sink.
Just give me one more talking to you, and here we go again. Staying up all night to see if you've been texting me. Where do we go from?
Our island has become a catch-all where we just leave everything, so I went ahead and cleared that off. And then I'm using my Thieves Cleaner to wipe it down.
Give me a sign. Just give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Give me a sign.
Now that the oven has, or the cooktop has dried completely, I am taking my little razor blade and scrubbing everything really well just to get everything loosened up, and then I will wipe it off with the sponge and then clean it off again with the Thieves Cleaner. Gross. Did anybody see that nasty brown banana? I definitely am one of those people that sometimes let fruit go bad, which is very sad, and I need to be better about that, but that's just real life for you.
Feels like our minds have been turned off. Haven't seen each other for so long. I know this is us. Baby, pull me closer.
If you look closely in the background of this clip, you can see two different cups. One of them was given to me by my mom and the other by my best friend. And if you didn't know, I am engaged and I'll be getting married in December of 2021.
Cause tonight we have it all. We're dancing as one.
Now we're moving on into the bedroom, and yes, this video was made later in the afternoon and I'm just now making my bed. Both my fiance and I get up pretty early and we do not make the bed before we go to work. So I'm going ahead and doing it now.
You and me are moving, make sure we get through this.
I had just come home from a trip to see my other best friend who lives a couple hours away. So I was unpacking that blue tote bag, and then I had a bunch of laundry to fold and hang and put away. What I'm doing here might seem a little bit odd, but I am putting all of the clothes that need to be hung up on hangers in one pile, and I will show you why in just a little bit. I've seen this on several different cleaning YouTube videos that I have watched, and I thought it was absolutely genius, so I tried it out this time.
You, but that's not the truth.
And here is the magic tip. You just lay them all together, and then you put the hanger on each one, flip it over, and then you can grab all of them at once and take it to the closet.
Someone save me for a pass out. I'm too lonely to be done. I'm a drink at this place. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Ooh. Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be two of us? And yeah.
Ladies, can we just all agree that sports bras should have the pads sewn into them, or they should have no pads? Because I cannot stand how it takes me 15 minutes to get the sports bra pads back to the correct position every time I wash them.
And let go of you. I know that I'm I'm obvious, fuck it, I'm made this way. But why didn't I stay when I had the...
These right here are reusable bamboo, kind of like cotton rounds. I noticed I was using a lot of them with my toner in the morning and night, so I decided to see if I could find a more environmentally friendly way to do that. So I found these bamboo rounds on Amazon, and I will link them in the description box if you're interested. I really like them. You can just throw them in that mesh bag and wash them up.
We both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy that you don't know. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain?
Back to the kitchen to another catch-all, which is our dining table. I'm going to clean all of this junk off and then wipe it down, and then I'm going to get my Easter decorations out and start decorating.
Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth.
And yes, I still do have winter trees on my tiered tray on my dining table. That's just how life has been recently, so. Once again, using my tried and true Thieves Cleaner, which I use on literally everything.
We both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy that you don't know. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain?
Now it is finally time to get all of my Easter decorations out. Most of my decorations are from Hobby Lobby and TJ Maxx, but I will link anything I can below. I noticed while I was decorating this year, I couldn't find a couple things, which tends to happen when you move, so I'm a little bit sparse this year compared to previous years, but that's okay, we made it work.
Hoping you'll come around, drowning our fights in whatever can be found, 'cause I've given in to.
If you see me fiddling with the tiered tray, I bought it at Hobby Lobby, but the bottom, something under there is sharp, so I have to put a towel underneath of it or it will scratch the table. So I was trying to fold a towel to put it under there so it wouldn't mess up the table.
For you, I do it all night. You're my only lifeline. Sing for me, darling, it's been
Now we're moving into the living room, which I don't think you guys have seen before, but this is my living room. I'm gonna go ahead and decorate the top of the TV stand. We used to have a mantle in our old house, so I have a lot of things that would go on the mantle, but I'm just gonna decorate this entertainment stand instead.
whatever can be found, 'cause I've given in to all my demons lately. You know, might be easier just to let it go. Cut the cable short and the problem solved. Might be easier. For you, I do it all night. You're my only lifeline.
This sign is one of my favorites that I have for Easter and springtime. It is a Bible verse, and I actually made it through a place called AR Workshop. If you have one of those in your local town, I would definitely suggest going to it. You get to make your own signs and artwork that you can display in your house. And another place you guys have not seen is our little entryway. I got the mirror from Target and the little console table on Amazon, and I'm just gonna clean that off. You can see here that it is super dusty, and then I'll put a few decorations on there for Easter as well.
Just to let it go, cut the cable short, and the problem solved might be easier. For you, I do it all night. You're my only lifeline.
Now back into the kitchen. Of course, I have to have some themed dish towels. Now everything is decorated, and here are some before and after shots of how it used to look.
Put your body on the kitchen table and move the dishes to the side. Yeah. Girl, you always tend to drive me crazy, looking at me with those eyes. But
Thanks so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate everyone who watches, and if you want to find anything that I have shown in the video, check the description box. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like these videos and if you want to see more. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, guys.